cutie fruities, I am Setareh. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Fruit Gypsy. I am on my way to San Diego. Everybody's been asking me about my mom, so I wanted to take advantage that I happen to be in the car with her. She is going to Tijuana and thought, well, she could drop me off in San Diego to see Ravana. Everybody's been asking how her health has been since she finished the 10-day Dr. Mcdougall program. If you don't know already, my mom had a heart attack. Christmas, was supposed to get open heart surgery, but we took her to a 10-day program with Dr. Mcdougall in Santa Rosa, and in 10 days she dropped 10 medications that were all for her cardiac disease, avoided the open heart surgery. Her diabetes type 2/type 1 have never been better since the last 30 years. So she was doing phenomenal, but 2 months later I took off for about a month and a half and she went to work. She started to, you know, when you're unprepared, you start to eat here and there because you gotta eat, you gotta fuel yourself, and started eating things like chips and popcorn, and these are things that, yeah, they're not bad for you if you don't fry them and if you don't use oil to make them, and they can both be made without oil. So started to cheat here and there, and really quickly the body responded. She started to have bad circulation in one of her legs, because when you have diabetes, you have something that is called...
I have arteriosclerosis since actually when I was diagnosed with coronary heart disease. They said, you know, 80% of your veins are clogged. So if your heart is clogged, all over your body is clogged. So it's not something that happened to me after the Mcdougall program.
The damage was already
done there. So when you have a chronic injury and it causes inflammation and you continue injure your body
by eating the wrong things,
your body starts reacting by getting inflammation, and all this causes the damage of the veins and the clotting. So physiologically my veins are very thin and they clog very easily.
Which, by the way, also means that my veins are also very thin, and so I have to be also more aware and on top of my health, because whatever your parents have is prone to what you can get, but you can definitely manage that about more than 80% just by lifestyle, and in this case the Dr. Mcdougall diet.
So the circulation started getting bad to the point that I'm losing a toe. Fortunately, I went to hospital and they had to open up and stay on a rice diet, only rice diet.
So during this time that she was in the hospital, we had a huge conversation with the nutritionist there, which was a really interesting conversation. The thing is, when you go see Dr. Mcdougall, he can send you a letter, and so she basically was on a rice and vegetable diet while she was in the hospital for another week, while they cleared up one of the thin veins that was clogged in her leg. Now she's good again. She was out and walking the next day and felt better and better. Pain got less as she was back on track and eating a lot more simple, high carb, low fat, plant-based foods. So in this case, rice, vegetables, or what I usually eat, potatoes and broccoli. So since then she has also lost, how much weight have you lost?
About 25 pounds.
About 25 pounds, and going still and dropping still, like unintentionally. She just eats the high carb, low fat, starch based diet, and it's shedding the pounds. It's not even the goal. The goal is to maintain the diabetes, which, by the way, when we went into Dr. Mcdougall's program, the first day she was over 500 on her blood sugar and now maintains 150 blood sugar.
Fastings are less than 120, and my postprandials 130, 140. Hemoglobin A1C used to be 11.5, right now it's 8.2. I know it's still high, but
to go from 11.5 to 8.2 is a big deal. Normal is around 6.2. So we're on track, getting better every day. As long as you have progress, that is what matters. Eat lots of fruits and veggies. If you want to see more of my mom, make sure you let me know in the comments below. If you have questions for her, let us know in the comments below. Want to see more of her, let me know so we can make more videos for you. And I will see you soon here at the Fruit Gypsy.